Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Over the Hedge, where off camera, Younger Bro explained to me that he just realized that the objectives complete text on the level select tells you that the objectives are complete.
Yeah.
It's, despite the fact that I pointed that out at least twice during this videos. Somehow he went through the entire series up till now and didn't realize that the objectives complete text was there. Oh my god.
Either that or forgot because I'm really exhausted.
It's fair. I can imagine either one.
Okay,
so
guys,
what the hell are you doing?
So right now I am going back to this level because Older Bro missed the thing.
Yeah. The thing that I take no responsibility for.
So I guess since Older Bro is done playing the game, what does Older Bro think of the game?
I mean, here's the thing. It's fine. But the thing that's the best about it is the fact that it's not a movie game. Like you cannot call this a movie game because there is no Over the Hedge 2. This just is the sequel.
Yeah, guys, so there is no way for me to know if we've collected everything.
Yeah. So, yeah, in general, I would say this is a very good game. But, yeah, it's definitely... It is very unique in terms of video game, or movie video games. There's only, I think, 2 video games that I know of where the game is the sequel movie that was not ever released. Because there's this game and Ghostbusters 3.
Let me think about any other games. A lot of the movie games do follow the story, but they tell it in a different way.
Yeah, but it is still supposed to be the movie, or it's supposed to be the same story as the movies, but slightly retold. But it is rare when they come up with just straight up the sequel.
And you feel this is the sequel?
Yes, it literally, the first level is the end of the first movie. So it's, I greatly enjoy this game just for the fact that it's not just a movie video game. It is the sequel game.
So, would you agree with me in saying this is possibly one of the best movie games out there?
Probably. I mean, that's the thing. You kind of have to be, because if there's the biggest problem a lot of movie video games have is that they just retell the story of the movie and there's nothing unique about them. And when they do things that are unique, they're generally boring or just mini games, and they're not really all that fun. I cannot say this game isn't fun, despite its sometimes pain in the ass mechanics. It's a completely new story. So, yeah, there's very few things that I could say could possibly be better than that, unless the movie video game is just that good that it doesn't matter that it's a retelling.
But yeah.
So this is pretty high up there.
There's a reason why this game fights for my #1 spot with Madagascar, the best movie video game. Like, this is a really, really good game, despite its ups and downs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's no real weapon upgrades.
Yeah, it's a good first game from which to build good sequels based on the movies. Except there were no other movies. Thus the problem here. Like, I feel like the sequel to this game would have had upgradable weapons and skills of some kind.
By the way, so speaking of objectives, going back to speaking about objectives, the more objectives you complete, the more shit you get. Like, you get some upgrades, not damage upgrades, unfortunately. You get, like, skill upgrades. And guess what? That's how you also unlock the rest of the levels for the mini games.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, so, well, that one's done.
Motherfucker, I hate that. It happens every time.
Yeah, it's because they do a fundamental sin. Never flip the camera. If you go in a door on the left side of the screen, you should come out a door facing left. Yeah. Never make it so. Oh, I mean, you came in on the left side. You went out on the left side of the screen facing left, so we'll have you come in on the left side of the screen facing right. No.
And once again, we're ollie. I don't like.
I'm gonna try to play as Hammy and Stella when we get out of this level. Sorry, guys, I forgot to play as them.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think is this one don't trigger a trap, don't hit a laser.
So same-ish thing.
But yeah, guys, I have to run around and check the entire level again just to make sure we did not miss any food. And so far, we've missed one.
I was gonna say, I would personally say that if the game doesn't track the food, we just shouldn't worry too much about it.
Well, it feels
like
log.
we should look around. Well, yeah, but I'm saying the
the
log is pretty much completely full.
The log is the only way you can know if it's 100% or not.
Yeah, but the log is pretty much completely full. I can't imagine there being much more in that log. So, if there's a visual indicator, then I can't imagine it.
Yeah, I want to say this only does not make number one because of the lack of knowledge for the collectibles. In Madagascar, you know how many coins are in each level, and you know how many you've collected.
It might also be a situation where they just put the collectible in, but it's not really meant to be part of like 100% of the game. They don't care. It's just you can get them, but we don't track them because it's not a real collectible. It's
well,
just a thing
it does track them, but
it just doesn't visibly show it anywhere.
It does visually show. It's just it loops weirdly.
Yeah.
Where you max out at 20 and then it stops.
Yeah. So they needed to have the tracker. If they wanted to track it, it needed to be tracked.
It needed
each individual level.
Yeah, it needed to be like the CDs. The CDs now it goes to 97, which is the amount of CDs you can collect. 97. That's what they needed to do.
Yeah, it shows the max. Oh, yeah. You want to show the maximum number, but still not tell you in each level.
Yeah. Like,
see,
show the maximum
I feel
number.
like it should
even
just show
that
it
would have
in
been
each level.
helpful.
Yeah, they should just show it in each level and just say.
By the way, in single player, I believe the NPC there, I don't think it can trigger a trap. But if it can, it is very hard for it to trigger it.
Yeah, which
is
good.
It shouldn't count against you if it does. It's only if the player or a player gets triggered.
We'll keep an eye on that.
But I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Now, guys, I am going to try to 100% this game, but if some of these I know are shit. Absolute shit. So, if I take more than one episode... Sorry, if I take more than a episode on a single objective, I'm just moving on. Like, I love this game to death. I really do, but...
Yeah,
sometimes 100% ain't worth my mental state.
I was gonna say, that's the big thing, is that I can think a game is perfect. How's the best way to word this? I don't think a perfect game has to be 100%. I think it's perfectly fine to say, for example, let's go to an obvious game that a lot of people like, that I don't like. Breath of the Wild. And its sequel. I can accept that there's a lot of people that really love those games.
Oh. Why?
But so I'll look at it from their perspective. Let's say you absolutely love Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2. that doesn't mean that you have to say, well, I love this game, so therefore I'll do everything in it. I can love a game and say, yes, I absolutely love Breath of the Wild. I don't care if I have everything in it. I don't necessarily think that a game, that just because you love a game and you think it's a perfect game, that means you have to love, that you have to do everything in it.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm getting the objectives.
Because, for example, like, I definitely don't feel that way for something like Hollow Knight. Like, Hollow Knight's a game I love, and when I replayed the game, I absolutely was perfectly fine doing even more in it. That doesn't mean I have to 100% it. I don't have to do Absolute Radiance in the God mode. I don't have to get every single unlockable achievement in the game.
110 is the max, and you unlock everything when you get that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 135 objectives, and I only need to complete one more. Okay.
135 total in every level, or in this level? I'm assuming it's in every level.
Well, let me guess. Oh, well, Ozzy, lady.
Well, I guess since I'm in this level, I should try.
Good damn luck.
So this
just
is
don't get shot.
never get shot.
Yep.
Okay, that's bad. There's no shadow effect on this, so that would have been bad.
Well, there is you can see Vern. You can see where he's standing. So there is a shadow. It's just not...
It's underneath.
Yeah, it's just behind this basket, so you can't see it well.
But yeah, guys, I think we are missing one hat, because there's one branch,
That may or may not be
empty.
filled. We're not certain. But yeah, so for example, if I play something like Hollow Knight, I'm perfectly fine doing 95% of the game. That doesn't mean I have to do 100% of the game. I'm perfectly fine. For example, if I was to replay Celeste. I love Celeste. It's a great game. It's a pain in the ass, though. I'm perfectly fine playing through and doing all the strawberries and doing all the cassettes.
No!
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine.
Jump button didn't fucking work.
I'm perfectly fine doing the A and B side of every level, and maybe even the C side of every level. But I'm not doing the golden strawberries. Something like that.
Oh, no. I thought I went to the hedge.
That's probably fine. Just take it in you.
I hope it's fucking saved.
I'm certain it does. Yeah, it's
Thank
safe.
God.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna go through one by one. Even though all the objectives complete, we probably still missed food.
It's possible.
But again, there's no way for me to know. So,
Yeah,
so guys, I'm just gonna say if it says objectives complete, I'm just gonna say the levels 100%.
we're good. Yeah, everything trackable. Everything that's trackable
Forgot
from the
to
menu
play as
is
Hammy
tracked.
and Scylla.
Yep. Well, let's go back to the hedge then.
Wow. Great.
Return to the woods. Yeah. Time to swap characters. How do you swap Burnout?
Oh, I can switch to him.
Oh.
Wow, look at all the stuff we got. We're terrific. Wow.
Cool. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine playing through those games and doing more stuff in them, but not doing 100%. And then there's games that I perfectly enjoy, but I perfectly enjoy them by just completing the game, like just by just finishing the story and then doing nothing else.
Wow. I have to say, this doesn't look so bad. Great.
I guess this level forces you to play as RJ and Vern.
Could be because it's the first level.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Well, the first few levels, because you don't play as Stella or Hammy until much later.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Vern vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not Vern vehicle. Yeah, Vern Tech vehicle. I know. The turtle's name's Vern.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't. What? That too. Looks like some, wouldn't it? It's fun.
But yeah, guys, even though I'm not trying to get every food, I will still look around the levels that we have not completed all the objectives for.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess the best thing to say is this is just lasers, right? Yeah, trigger laser.
Yeah, that isn't a laser, it's a patio trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
look. What? Poultry alert.
So yeah, all I want to say is, my thing with completion of games is that we are not completionists. We are not setting out to beat every single game 100%. We can 100% a game if we want to, but that's not our goal. Isn't 100% every single game.
Yeah, and I love this game so much that I do want to try.
Exactly.
100%.
That's the goal. Is if you enjoy a game and you want to do more in it, then that's good. But if the thing in the game is so difficult that it's going to take hours and hours and hours to do it, or is so brutally pain in the ass that it's not fun to do it, then I think we should avoid it. The goal here is to have fun first and foremost. So I'm happy to indulge and say, sure, we can 100% this game. But if
Oh, they can trigger a trap.
now the question is if they count against you.
Well, that wasn't a laser.
That's true. But that doesn't answer the question.
Nope.
So we'll find out later when inevitably they trigger one of the traps that we're supposed to not trigger, and we see if it counts.
Yeah, the birdhouse, the one you leave last, will always have the key in it.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, and
That's
I forgot
probably
we
nice.
haven't got all the concept art either. So
That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I love this game, so we'll play through.
Exactly. It's a really good game. I can't argue with that.
I hope this doesn't count.
No. That would be impossible. The level
Yeah, that would.
forcibly gives does that one. You couldn't possibly.
It would be impossible.
Yeah.
And you can't cheat it.
Nope. That wasn't even cheating. That's just doing it smart. Now here's a problem. Enemies.
I mean, you can let Vern take care of them.
It's just gonna take a while.
Yeah. These are the weaker enemies. So.
Yeah, it's just like, no, get back.
Alright.
What's interesting to me is that we can't go under the lasers. Most of these animals have the ability to, sneak.
You can sneak, but you cannot sneak through lasers.
No.
It's the one that you shouldn't try to sneak.
Attack unlocked energy level 3. Never trigger a laser.
Yep, and that should have unlocked all the rest of the mini games too. You have to get to objective 110.
Gotcha. Okay. So the other unlockables are something,
Boy, this kind
but it's going to be stuff like concept art or
Yeah.
small stuff.
So don't set off an alarm.
And that's the only one for this level.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd say it should be easy.
I would hope we were pretty thorough in this level. We did a lot of exploration.
We were kind of thorough. Can't go upstairs.
Yeah.
Let me look at the cabinets. Maybe we missed something in there. There's a trash can. Nothing there.
No.
We can't break anything in the cabinets.
No.
Yes, thank you, game. I know.
I'll handle.
Where's my cookie?
There's plenty of cookies.
Birthday?
Winning.
Now you have to do all of it.
I did it! I did it!
Yeah, single player, these are not hard at all.
Guys,
Heather's right.
I was gonna say it's probably even faster because you don't have to wait through.
The transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw it from across the room.
And I'm guessing that these levels have longer timers because we're in single player now.
I don't know. I don't know the difficulty range when it comes to the single player and two player.
I just have to assume the game accounts for the fact that you can only go so fast as one person, and you can go generally doubly as fast with two people.
Done.
oh, we'll have some up to you there in a minute, hon.
Where is that ridiculous exterminator now?
Buenos dias, reptile. Or should I say,
I can't say
buenos noches.
Alright, well, we finished those.
Yeah, not bad. This one's done, so we can just go back and skip it.
Don't you?
Yeah, these guys can hit you from inside the fucking cages.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, we are actually switched in world.
Yep. So what's the...
I like the zebra. He's like the
So we
red
missed the
version of the
DVD
shark
player,
in the
but
movie.
it's
How about
still
that
not
sensible
showing
giraffe?
shit on the
Pretty
TV.
underrated, don't you think?
I like the lions.
Do you have a
Lions
sound
rule.
like this? Sure.
Lions.
Oh, we got everything.
Believe me, if we bears did jungles,
If we bears did jungles, you'd skip my dialogue more.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That looks nice.
Oh yeah, Caught in the Hedge, the near impossible.
This sucks two players, so don't try two player.
It sucks one player. It sucks zero player.
I used to be able to do fine in this, so let's see.
We'll see about that.
Let's see how many attempts this takes me. This is also a level that I can't really change. So you can... Oh, I'm Vern. Okay, good. So you have to watch the edges while also dodging all the branches.
Now it does have Hammy,
Yes,
so
but it's already
Hey, better.
hammy.
No choice.
I'm just saying. I'm guessing that after this level, it will let you have Hammy permanently.
I think we missed some food in this running section. I'm pretty sure.
It's possible. Well, presumably the food can't be.
this will only hurt for a
For example, the chips can't be
No. You,
because you have to be able to restore health, and that's the only thing that can restore health.
this will only hurt for a few seconds.
I just have to reach the hedge with 100% health.
Yeah, no hit mode.
No, I can get hit, it's just I have to restore it to 100%.
I
See? Reach it with the full health.
Yeah, but end with full health can both mean never take damage and take damage but heal it.
Come on, give me a heal.
Guess we'll find out.
Right there. That should be it.
We didn't.
There it
Okay,
is.
with full health means have full health at the end, not don't take damage.
Not no damage run.
Okay. That's reasonable. Most games code
Yeah.
those the same.
I think as a kid I didn't realize that, so I just went through it without getting hit.
Yeah,
and
because
it
it
was
makes
a
sense.
pain.
Yeah. Oh, and also we can switch back out of Virgo.
I wonder where we should go next.
All right, we're probably pretty much at the end of the episode.
Yeah, this is probably a good place to stop.
So
It's going to be a
it
slightly shorter episode than normal, but
hasn't been hard so far, but
I was so
It'll get better.
worried.
it'll
So-
get
But you
bad.
helped save
Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for this
I'm
episode.
really
We
proud
will
of
come
you,
back
Dad.
next time in Over the
Of
Hedge
course I
2
am.
cleanup.
Jeez. Not so
We will see
loud.
how bad it gets. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome. And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.